So you guys, welcome back. We're actually started on the chinking on the cabin the other day. I told you some people didn't want me to film, so I tried. I can't see good enough to do the chinking. So Joni's doing the chinking here. So we're going to show you how we do this. As you've seen in the other videos, we did the foam backer, which is called grip strip. Like I said before, from Schrader Log Homes, you put that in. Close foam, figure out your gap, and you put it in there. I don't think you can see what's going on. Let me show you. Major! Okay, so she's putting on the screw here. See, this is called log jam, specially made for this. Log jam and permanent chink are the two main ones. We went with log jam because it's a little easier to work with, rather than permanent chink is a little harder to work with, the way I understand it. How do you have this thing like this?
Yes, you stand it up so it doesn't leak out.
You stand it up so it doesn't leak out, or I don't know if you could hear that, but so what do you do then? You applied some on here?
I apply it on the top and the bottom, and then you fill in the middle. It's kind of like icing a cake. And then you kind of dab it in there with your paintbrush or a sponge so it sticks to the backer rod. And then you kind of just paint it. And you got to spray it with water to keep it pliable.
But you got to keep it moist, not wet, right?
Right, moist, not wet. You don't want it dripping. And then you just kind of push it in with your paintbrush and paint away and wipe up all your drippings.
So as of right now, she finished up the front wall. The back wall is just about done. Part on the other wall. We just thought we'd come over here and see these lower ones to show you how we're doing it. So it's a slow process, but this stuff's guaranteed for, I don't know, 20 years or something, as long as it's applied properly. We watch a YouTube video, so we're experts on it now. And I believe they said you can only go, what, quarter to 3/8 thick?
Yes. You don't put it on real thick, you just kind of... Here in a minute, I'll show you how I apply it. I just got to get this one smoothed out. And I do it in small sections, 2 foot, 3 foot sections at a time.
And 2 weeks ago when we were doing this, there was 4 people. So Joni and 3 other people. I bought 2 guns, so 2 people were applying it and 2 people were smoothing it out.
Made it go a lot faster. And I did find out that if you got a full gun, you want to start low and not have that full gun at the top because it's awful heavy. And the ladder gets in the way.
And these guns are special guns. I think it was 6-to-1 reduction on them, so it is easier to squeeze. But after all day, it does get a little wearing. Friend of mine that was helping 2 weeks ago when we were doing it, he's the one who does want me on videotape. But anyways, he's a builder and he went to reduce his boss's door frame that he used log jam on 18 years later, and it was still pliable. The frame rotted out, but this log jam never leaked. Was still flexible. That's the thing, that stuff lets it be flexible, so as the logs move, it'll move with it. Well, go get it. Go get your toy. You lost it. Okay.
Another important thing is make sure you wipe your logs down, make sure there's no dirt. You don't want dirt in there.
And this stuff, I think it's supposed to be, the logs have to be at least 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Can't have it any colder than that, otherwise it won't work. But basically, it's just time consuming, but to get it on there right, but not too hard.
At the top where
Do you always start at the top?
I start at the bottom or the top. It doesn't really matter. And then when you got a wide gap like I'm dealing with, I kind of do it like cake and decorate the cake. You'll see here in a minute. Or you can do basically 4 runs. You get tired going in a straight line. I'll just go up and down and fill my gap in between.
So basically, now you guys know that's how we got to do this. That's why it's taking a while. Slow process.
Very
But
slow.
how to properly install chink or log jam. I never use chink, but I assume it's the same way. They just said it's a little harder to work with and apply. It's a little more runnier. So we went with this. These are both still good quality products.
Almost my next down here, and then I'll start dabbing it in, pushing it in. Yeah.
And here comes the rain again.
I thought it dropped.
You're under the eaves, so.